Hello lovelies! So today we are doing something very fun, at least for me, because if you know me well, you'll know that I love perfume. I just really love perfume and nice smelling things, and we are doing a review of Seance Perfumes today, which is very exciting. I'm sorry if I look tired, by the way. I have not been sleeping well recently. I don't know what's up with me, but I just cannot get to sleep at night, so if I look tired, it's because I am. But yeah, so before we even actually look at the perfumes, can we just talk about how cute this packaging is? Like, look at it. Like, whenever this came through, I haven't even got rid of the bag because it's just so pretty, and I probably won't. Like, this is the problem with nice packaging. I hoard it. But we're gonna have a little look-see. So I think I got five, yes, I thought so. And then there is a lovely little postcard doodad from them, a little thank you. It's all very cute. The packaging's adorable. I really love it. So onto the perfumes themselves. They come in these little bags with the little card that has their name and such on them, and on the back it has like the description of the perfume, which I love. I love good perfume descriptions. So if we open up the little bag and have a look at the perfume itself, we're getting through all the packaging. Another cute thing is all these little bags have like a little piece of I'm assuming quartz. It's some sort of little crystal thing in them. Hopefully you can see that. But yeah, just like a little chunk, which I think is a really cute little detail. Okay, so then the perfume itself comes in a little bottle like this, and it's actually a roller ball, which I really appreciate because most of my oil perfumes are just in little bottles, like just like little itty bitty bottles with a completely open neck, which is fine, but when you're as clumsy as I am, I have dumped like half a bottle of very expensive perfume oil all over myself in the past, so now I'm very nervous with them. So it's nice to have something that like I cannot spill. Yes, perfect for clumsy people, and it's just handy, you know, to have on the go, to throw in your bag. It's just like really convenient, which is great. Oh, okay, so we will start with the one I have in my hands, and that is Laveau. The description on this is, there is a grave in New Orleans, locals say is the final resting place of a powerful witch. Draw 3 X's on her tomb and the legend holds that she will grant you a wish. Behind you, the air hangs heavy with the scents of sandalwood and bourbon from the French Quarter. The choice is yours. Turn back and enjoy the present to its fullest, or slip under the cemetery gate for a chance to embrace the unknown, which is lovely. So this, as it mentions in there, is sandalwood and bourbon, and I really love this one. So hopefully I don't get like nose fatigue halfway through this, but I have been testing these for like a month or two just to make sure I know the smells. Oh, and this one's really nice. It's definitely like a very rich scent. You really get like the sandalwood and stuff in there. It's like a little bit smoky, and this one really does last a long time, which I always appreciate. Like I can smell it for hours after, which I love. Oh, it is just beautiful. You really do get those smells. I am dying to visit New Orleans someday. Like that is one of the places I would really love to go. I've been considering doing like a sort of something in the realm of like my gothic travel bucket list or something type video, and like tell you guys about like some cool places around the world that I really want to go. I don't know, let me know if that's something you'd be interested in, but New Orleans, whew, that is on the list. But yes, this smells beautiful, and just the packaging again is so cute. I appreciate that. The next one on the list is called Crowley. And I know this, but this one is a Nag Champa scented perfume, which is a type of incense if you don't know. So the description is, what does magic look like in the world today? To what ends of the earth would you travel, seeking the wisdom of long forgotten generations? The bold earthiness of this vial gives you a scent only for those unafraid to stand apart from the rest of the pack, perhaps even to stand alone. Oh, so this one actually doesn't even say what the scent is, but I already know it just from knowing, if you get me. So this one, it definitely does have that Nag Champa smell. Oh, I love it. I love the smell of Nag Champa incense. This is like a very pure, like if you smell a stick of Nag Champa incense before you've lit it, you know, that really fresh sort of smell. It smells exactly like that. And like, I think the only thing that could possibly make this perfume better for me is if it also had a bit of a smoky edge to it to make it smell like, you know, like a room full of lit Nag Champa. But the pure Nag Champa on its own is still beautiful. This one lasts like, I'd say, a medium amount of time. It might just be that after a while I can't smell it on myself. I'm not sure if other people can still smell it, but oh, it's just really nice, and it does just smell like a box of Nag Champa incense, and I live for it. I just want my entire life to smell like that. I really want to put all of these on as I'm smelling them, but I don't want to like tint my nose. Next up is the witching hour, so let me just get it out. And I haven't been showing you the bottles because they all look roughly the same. It's just the same little sort of design, but it has the name of the perfume on it. Inside this vial is something sweet and mysterious, combining cedar, saffron and sandalwood with the boldness of cocoa. Imagine the scent of a house that awaited Hansel and Gretel when they stepped forth from the woods. Every adventure needs a little bit of danger, but take care to find your way back. Find your way back. Just lost a piercing ball. It's okay, we're moving. I can't keep a ball on that piercing. We're moving on. So yeah, this one definitely does, have a sweetness to it, which I assume must be the cocoa, because it is nice. Like, it does have more of like, you know, it does have sort of not quite earthy, but something in that realm elements, but there is then this like comforting sweet smell to it as well, which I really love. I like putting this on before bed. I like sort of really like comforting, warm, sweet smells before bed. They put you in a good mood, you know, for drifting off. But oh, it is lovely. See, like, usually I would find things with cedar and sandalwood to be like a little more sharp smelling, if you understand me. I don't really know the terms, but I guess sharp would be the best way to describe it. Like, you know, I find them to have a bit more of an edge, but in this blend, it's not. Like, everything is very, very soft, very nice and warm and just fuzzy smelling. It is absolutely lovely. I haven't smelled saffron in a lot of things before, so I don't know if I'm picking up on that as well. Oh, but yeah, this is definitely like a warm, slightly earthy, but also like sweet and inviting smell, and I love it. It's not like overpoweringly sweet, it's not like a super foody smell, but it is there a little bit. Next up is Opium Den, and let's just pop that out. So this one is, as the light dims, it is said the other senses heighten as a response. Amidst the darkness and smoke of the Victorian opium den, you find yourself flooded by a new awareness of the scents around you. The room now swirls with the miasma of myrrh, patchouli, old wood, coffee, and vanilla. As your limbs become heavy, consider a truth of human experience. We often only encounter the new when we abandon the familiar. That is just like, that really does just give you like a feel of, you know, what they're going for. So let's have a little sniff. Yes, so this one actually to me was quite unexpectedly sweet. And I don't really know what that's coming from, honestly. Because I know there's vanilla in it, but it's not coming across as a very like vanilla-ish kind of sweet. Like, I would, if I didn't know what was in here, I'd almost say that there is maybe like a tiny hint of something fruity, but there isn't, so I don't know. But you do get like a sort, like a little bit of a smokiness, but it's also quite sweet. I really do like this one. I think this one and Laveau are probably my two favorites. I've really, really been enjoying those. And in the witching hour is my favorite for bedtime. But yeah, this is lovely, but I definitely can't personally pick out a lot of the individual scents in this one. It just sort of all combines into one very nice smell for me. I do think I'm getting the sort of old wood that's mentioned. And then there's some things like, for instance, myrrh that I don't think I would pick up on anyway, because I'm not familiar enough with that smell individually. But yeah, no, definitely like a sort of sweetness, definitely a woody smell. This one is really, really nice, and it's not a foodie type of sweet, so if you don't like foodie scents, this one's still good for you. And finally, we have Natural History. Open this vial and savor the knowledge of generations long forgotten. Aromas of leather and black tea are entwined together to evoke a library of bound atlases and almanacs. Sorry, I can't see it through the mesh. Their aging pages ready to enchant a new generation with stories of faraway lands and mythical creatures. What was old becomes new again. Again, these descriptions are just beautiful. I live for this kind of thing. I love the combining of the sort of setting that they want to evoke with the smell, if you know what I mean. Because I mean, whenever I'm going out somewhere, I will try to match my perfume to like what I'm feeling that day and like where I'll be going in my outfit. So if I do have more of a like sort of like, you know, Victorian romantic outfit, you know, I do want like these old sort of like, you know, like smells that would make me think of places like this and stuff. So I really love that they've combined that, and it really does give a good feel of what they were trying to achieve. So yeah, with this I definitely get a lot of leather. So you do get, it's, I wouldn't say like super synthetic smelling, but you do get like a sort of leathery smell to it for sure. And definitely a little bit of the tea there. It's like almost like a sort of sweet tea in the background, but the leather would definitely be like the main overpowering, well not overpowering, but the main sort of dominating smell there for me. And it does, you do get like a sort of like old smell from it, but not in a bad way. They did really a good job with this, with sort of, you know, creating what they were going for, I'd say. So yeah, this one, again, you know, there's different types of sweet. This is like a subtle sort of like leathery, you know, very light sweetness to it. So if you don't like super sweet scents, this would be for you. It is more of a sort of like, not masculine, but you know, it's definitely, I would say this is a very unisex scent, I think is what I'm trying to say. It's so hard to describe what I mean with smells, but oh. So that is all of them. I really loved this little bundle of perfumes. I want so many more now. I think they also do some like room sprays as well, and I feel like there was one that was maybe called something like Haunted House or something that I really want, and I just want to cover my entire home in it. But yeah, just definitely really lovely perfumes. I would highly recommend them. The owner is an absolute sweetheart as well. You can find them on Instagram, and all the links then you'll be able to find through there. Of course, I'll have the links in the description as well, but I do recommend following them on Instagram to see all the pretty pictures and everything. Oh, it's just very nice. I just love these, like, just, oh, like pretty, like gothy, just, you know, elegant. Oh, love it, live for it, adore it. So I hope you enjoyed this review. Let me know if you would want more sort of perfume related videos. I do want to do a video on some of my Only Lovers Left Alive perfume collection, because I love those as well. So yeah, let me know if you want like things like this, if you maybe want like a perfume collection type video, anything like that, because it is something that I absolutely adore. I am just so into it. I would love to like learn to make them and stuff at some point, but yeah, just so thank you so much for watching. Do check the description below for all the links. If you're new here and you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing, or you could check out some more videos first and see how you find those. If you could consider checking out my Patreon as well, I would love you forever. It is the best way to support me and my channel in this challenging time of YouTube's nonsense. So thank you so much to everyone who has already joined. We will be starting some challenges and stuff on there very soon that I'm excited for. I'm not sure when this video is going out. I don't know if maybe they've already started by this point, but you get the idea. So consider joining Patreon to support me and the channel and make some new friends within the community, because I love our little family and how well it's growing. Don't forget you can get your own Toxic Tears merch. We have t-shirts, hoodies, vests, and also things like cute pillows and bags. So go check that out if you're interested. The link again is in the description, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye lovelies!